Welcome once again. So we've had persons joining. Thank you for being part of this GT series. It's called the Green Table Conversation or Convo, basically, and it's most likely a an event where we just want to gather thought leaders in marketing to come share amazing wisdom with us. If you can hear me, just about to drop a thumbs up in the chat box. So let me know if you're live. Thank you so much for joining in. So we have marketing wizards here. We are trying to onboard them together. So this is like a platform where marketers create platform to empower or enlighten marketers. So there are tons of persons in marketing space doing amazing and big stuff. So this is where we put those synergies together. And right now I have Milton Tutu with me. It's so much of a brother. We met sometime in Port Harcourt years back, and I never knew that would be a defining time to meet such a brilliant man like him. And that's what I would advise as a person. Do well to go beyond the comfort zone. If you have to get into co-working spaces and meet smart minds there, meet them there. That's what we met actually in Port Harcourt, where we met at a co-working space. It was an amazing work. It's someone I know has done several brands. I think he ran something like Squarespace or something at some point. Then he ran Ultra Nigeria thereabout. But in all, you get to know his profile. Is quite prolific, and at the moment is the growth and marketing manager for Seller.co. So this is what you know about Milton. Basically, Milton is a big digital and growth executive with extensive experience in product and growth marketing. As an accomplished digital and product marketer with over 4 years of background, developing and managing online marketing campaigns, brand identity, and strategic product marketing campaigns, it brings sharp business acumen and accurate market sense with a history of success identifying and capitalizing on new opportunities. This is really solid. He has worked with high growth local and international organizations like Imaginarium Global Creative, Ultra Nigeria, Magic Carpet Studios, CISA Consulting, VestPay, Crooktie, um, Crooktie Technology, sorry, Digital Kairos, which is a US brand, Digital Promotions Academy, among Army to Get Technologies. There's Shigasoft and Amo Nigeria. Tons of them he has worked with. He's building something every other time. So meeting someone I know that is always building something, and that's something I really appreciate from him. While we work, while he worked at Imaginarium Global Creative, he led the digital and growth team as he engineered the team into executing projects for some of the Imaginarium high network clients like Zenith Bank, Access Bank, Central Bank of Nigeria, CKE, Right Food, Electa, Tangerine for sorry, um, Tangerine for a group of companies. He currently works as a growth and marketing manager at Seller.co. He has been featured as a guest in Nigerian Info, Rave TV, Inspiration FM, Simplified by Carrie Wise. He currently lives and works in Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah, as a global citizen, he's not always here, but it's such a pleasure to have Milton Tutu in our midst. His name is Hamilton Tutu, but it's someone I really revere, and I really appreciate the fact that he could join us in this maiden edition of Green Table Conversation, which is by marketers for marketers. Are you ready, guys? Give me a like in the comment section. Tell me something. Are you ecstatic about this? Yeah, I can see what's happening here. Thank you for dropping your comments. Thank you for dropping your comments. Are you excited about this? In a split of a second, we'll be introducing Milton and we'll have to make some noise. Are you ready? One, two, go. We have Milton. Yes, this is my
Yay!
shit. I get it too. Thanks for being here. It's quite amazing to have you right in this um, very amazing marketers and marketers what was it called? Let's call it conversation, because this is where we
Yeah,
talk to you, marketer to marketers. We are trying sharing our deep thoughts in the marketing space. We know what you're
yeah.
going through. We know what you've been struggling with. So this is where the experts and the organ at the top basically will be demystifying um, practical strategies on how to do amazing and big projects in the marketing space. So Milton, welcome. Any words for our community? Any nice words for them?
Hey guys, it's good to be here. Thank you so much, Christian, for like this very warm and nice introduction. I remember when we met, it was in Port Harcourt at that co-working space, right? And
You
then
got
I think
it.
I was reading, yeah. Actually, I was reading a product called School Academy that failed in less than a year, but I mean, we move, right? But yeah, that was when we first met, and I mean, and Chris has been doing an amazing job in the industry, and I like value the job that you do. And like guys, it's good to be here. Peter, Abimbola, Binta, and everybody just being here, commenting and engaging. Like I'm so happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to the conversations that we're going to have.
All right, thank you. Also, to those on the team, to those here, please do out to loud this thing. Tell those around that this is live. I know those on Telegram are showing up very soon. Those on WhatsApp TV will still show up, and those on Instagram would pull in drove. But meanwhile, let's enjoy the moment. Meanwhile, this there's no recording for this thing. So if you think there'll be a you're missing out. So if you want to hear this, make sure you stay. Pull someone to stay. Pull someone here and tell them if you miss out, you've lost everything. So it's a very short thing. We have barely 20 minutes to go to the end of this thing because it's very busy and we have to shoot straight into it. So the first question is, what are the three most valuable lessons you've learned in your journey as a marketer and digital product creator? So I'll leave you more to talk about these things, but this is something I know Milton does very well. He creates tons of products. He's always building something. He's always building something. So now, Milton, what are the three lessons you think has been amazing for you so far?
Okay, so for me, basically, the three lessons that, first of all, thank you so much for that question. Thank you so much for that question. Oh wow, I look good, actually. Right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that question. For me, basically, because I've been doing. Sorry, I'm trying to like wear my watch here, and it's just messing up. Please, I think let's restart. Right. For me, basically, for I've been like doing marketing for like a very long time since I was in like the university. That's when I've been doing marketing. Started my first marketing experience as an influencer per se, right? I remember this musician that actually like paid me 6K to like run ads for my BlackBerry Messenger, like do like a broadcast message for him and have his stuff on like my DP. And like from there, I went about marketing like t-shirts in school, helping my friends like sell his t-shirts for like a commission. And from there, I also like went about marketing. Like I started my own clothing line that failed when I left school. Started like selling foolscap paper in like when we were about writing tests and exams in school. So like I've sold things. I've sold like health products in network marketing. I've sold books. Wrote my first book when I was like 18. Wrote my second book when I was like 19. Made millions selling that book. So I mean, I've been marketing things right from like when I was a teenager. And like one of the most important thing that every other marketer should know is that, right? The first thing is, and I think that's one thing a whole lot of people like have been saying, like just preaching about, build your lists, right? And people just misinterpret what it means by building your list. People think that, okay, building your list is like having an email list, or like building your list is like having a bunch of people's emails that you just buy. Build your list basically build your audience, right? And I mean, in my book, Digital Product Sales on Steroids, right? Like there is this thing I said in my book, that build before you sell. Before you try to sell that product, build a community. Before you try to sell that product, build a list. Before you try to sell that product, build your Instagram page. What I mean is, right, it's going to be easier for you to sell when you've built a community of people that are dedicated to your message. So, for instance, someone like John Obidi has like a community of like over 100,000 people. That's a lot of people, right? That is like committed to his brand. That's like these guys are like committed to his brand message, like over like 100K people, right? And John has been like spending a whole lot of time building this community, right? So before you like try, and right now, if John wants to like sell the products, if John wants to like sell his service, it's going to be very easy for him to do that because he has already taken his time to build. And most times the reason why people don't like take their time to build is because they are hungry. They are hungry to make the sales right now. They are hungry to like get that money from that client right now. And I mean, when I was at Kigali, right, I always was saying this thing. When I was at Kigali, right, I went for a speaking engagement at Kigali, and right, like myself and a friend of mine, what's his name, Oluwafemi, we were having a conversation, and I mean, I told him that that marketing is not about like closing the sales. Marketing is about getting the leads, right? Sales, we handle closing. Marketing itself is about getting the leads. And how do you get leads? You build, right? Give people free content. Onboard people into your email list. And the whole idea is just like give people so much value that when you ask them for the money, they'll be like, oh my God, see, if I don't give this guy my cash right now, I'll feel so bad, right? So just try to build your list, build your community. And I mean, if I knew this thing when I was like a teenager, right, and I actually spent time building my list, by now I've had like over 700k people in like my list right now. You understand, right? I mean, if I started building things when I started marketing, building my list, right, by now I would have like really gone far with like how many people I have on my list. So guys, try to like build your list. And there is something that Naval said. I mean, I don't know if you like I don't know if you listen to Naval, but Naval said this. Naval is a very great thinker, great investor, and great builder. Naval says something: if you can build and if you can sell, you'll be unstoppable. Right? If you can build and if you can sell, you'll be unstoppable. Notice he did not say if you can sell and if you can build. If you can build and if you can sell, right? So just learn how to build, right? Learn how to build. Learn really how to build. Learn email marketing, how to build your list and stuff. And also one other thing that I think marketers should know is that you can never ever be a badass marketer. And like I really see people say things like, oh, like I'm very good at marketing. Oh yes, I'm like the best of the best of the best of the best. I mean, it's really good for bragging rights. I mean, like for instance, I can brag that like I joined Seller and in like less than 6 months we grew like from like 9,000 creators, like over 20,000 creators, and from like 60k users, like over like 100k users, right? Closing 2021 with like $2 million US, which is like over like 70% growth of like 2020, right? I mean, I can have all of those bragging rights, but that doesn't mean that I am like the badass in marketing. Marketers are basically scientists, right? And that's one thing marketers should see themselves as. See yourself as a scientist. Marketers are basically scientists that are testing different iterations, different marketing hacks, different marketing campaigns to see which one works best. And you can only get better at marketing when you keep testing. You can't get better at marketing at taking courses. Is somebody listening to me? You can't get better at taking courses. You get better at marketing, at actually doing the work, not doing things that looks like you're doing the work. You understand? If you want to be good at SEO writing, you become good at it by actually writing. You become good at it by actually writing like articles and posts that are like SEO optimized. You understand? If you want to be good at running Facebook ads, you have to like be good at like always running ads. You understand? So never see yourself as a badass marketer. I'm a very good marketer. If not, you just like close your mind to like the amount of things that you can learn about marketing. Always see yourself as a student, but when you're execute as a master. Somebody following me. Always see yourself as a student, but when you're execute as a master. You understand? And this is like something a whole lot of marketers should have in mind. Be a scientist at heart, right? Be a scientist at heart, and let your marketing make art, right? Be a scientist at heart, and let your marketing make art. You understand? And also, I think marketers focus too much on tools. Marketers focus too much on tools, right? Facebook ads, Google ads. I mean, like, please buy my Google ads course. I beg you, right? But marketers focus too much on tools.
Wow, this has been a bomb. To be very honest, this has been mind blowing. You're doing a very good job, man. You had the stage again.
So marketers focus too much on tools, like, what is the next tools? Oh, like, what do you use for CRM? Oh, I want to learn how to use Notion. And it's good, right, to like learn all of these tools, but marketing is not about the tools that you use. Marketing is about the magic that you make. The magic that you make. Let me explain, okay? Right? Marketing is about two things. One, looking for an audience or a market that needs a product, right? Or that needs your product. I mean, that wants your product. I mean, they're in their need of your product. Two, giving them a compelling offer, Okay, giving them a compelling offer that will say, see, do you know what? I must get these guys' products no matter what. Giving them a compelling offer that will make them feel stupid if they say no to your to actually getting the product. And really stop selling products, sell offers. Okay, stop selling products, sell offers. We'll get into that later on. But giving them like a compelling offer, and that's the finding the best channel to reach those people. Okay, and lastly, finding the best channel to reach those people. So 3 things: one, finding the market that needs your product; two, giving them an offer that will make them feel stupid if they say no to the offer; and three, finding a channel that you can reach these people, right? And like before you can actually find this channel that you can reach these people, you need to like know what they need. And how do you know what they need? You do your market research. You listen to people's questions. You listen to the conversations happening in the industry. You listen to trends, hear about this and that, right? So you listen to all of these things and actually like create a product from that. Give them an offer. Then your channel is that point at which you were listening to them. That platform they were complaining, right? That is the platform you get to like reach out to them. If they are always searching on Google, oh man, like I'm so exhausted about this cure for this, how to like make more money, how to do this. If they are always searching for like all of these keywords for like the things that they are looking for, then use Google Ads as like your channel to reach out to them, right? If they are on Facebook groups and Facebook talking about these things, or Instagram, use that platform to reach out to them. If they're on Twitter talking about these things, use that platform to reach out to them. So you should not be tools first, then problems next. You should be problems first, then tools next. Problems, always find what's the problem that people will have first. Then forget about the tools. Then when you like figure that thing out, then the tools can like, because the tools are tools, they will always change. But people's needs, what people want, they wanted food since man was made. People, they wanted shelter since man was made. People, they want money since man was made. So these are like things that people will always want. Focus on those things. Focus on finding those needs, right? Then whatever tool that you think you want to learn, right? Learn that as you find the needs. But please buy my Google Ads course. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Milton. That was powerful. Like he had to compress a full day consultancy session into 3 to 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you so much for sharing so much in so short a time. To be very honest, what Milton said is golden. If you have to break it down step by step, it will take you a full masterclass that could run through a full month, because those things are super important. Sell offers, don't sell product. What they say, sell offers, don't sell. There's a keyword he said then. You can
sell
businesses.
Sell offers, don't sell products.
Don't sell products. I think I got it there. So yes, that's something that really struck me, and that's a very major defining topic here. Sell offers, don't sell products. You also made mention of something about building audiences first and knowing what they want before you actually launch the product or you push a product towards them. That's also life-changing. Thank you, Milton. Now, the thing is, all the things you're hearing are not available for a next time conversation. So that's the problem about GTCs. So whenever you get to hear about my next GTC, just show up here like in real time. Second question here is what proven ways can a marketer actually get on any cycle of quality clients willing to pay them their worth? There's this challenge of marketers getting to meet very terrible clients that don't want to pay them what they're worth. So now, how do you fix that challenge? How do you really bridge the gap of, how do you jump into the space of clients that will pay you what you're worth and pay you multiple dollars? It was hard, bro.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you so much for that question. And that question is it's one thing a whole lot of marketers ask, because I see in the industry that people undervalue, most people undervalue marketers, right? So for instance, you can see like a developer earning let's say, for instance, if they're paying a developer $5,000 monthly, right? They might be paying a marketer $1,005 or $2,000 monthly. A marketer that is driving the products that people are building. You understand, right? So, and basically, if this marketer don't drive the products, the company can't make money, right? But marketing is like the engine of the company, and they get to undervalue marketers. And I wonder why though. But you see that Product developers, right? You see how they value their skill. It's a hard skill, which I know, but you see how much they value the skill, right? And nobody will value the skill of marketing except marketers value the skill of marketing. Here's what I mean. Don't be hungry, right? Don't be hungry. If you feel that you're worth $1,000 or like $5,000 or like $10,000 for an opportunity, stick to that. Don't be hungry. Don't be hungry to say, "Oh yes, I'm going to accept your 100,000 naira offer." I mean, think about it. 100,000 naira to dollars is how much? That's like $200 or like $180, right? I mean, and that's like so small of a money to pay a marketer. And you see, most companies, they are hiring for like roles, right? Marketing roles. You have to be good in S. You have to be this. You be doing this. You doing that. I mean, they literally need like a full stack digital marketer. Actually, there's a thing called full stack digital marketer, right? So they actually need like a full stack digital marketer, and what they want to pay that person is like 150K or like 200K. Like a full stack developer can't earn that. Like you can't pay a full stack developer 200K. You understand, right? So don't be hungry to like, because you don't have a job, to like jump on to like, "Oh yes, I want to accept this offer." You understand, right? That's one. Two, right? So don't be hungry, okay? Don't be hungry. And if you're like accepting a role, right, where like the pay is like not so much, accept the role because you want to learn. Don't accept the role because you're hungry, right? What do I mean? Have like a side income that like can sort most of your bills, because living in Nigeria, especially Lagos, is very, very expensive. I don't know if anybody can like survive with like 100K except like you work from home. I mean, I really don't know. So you can like have like a side income, but like pinpoint on the question, how can you have people to like pay you like very, very well over and over again? How can you like always, always, always have clients, right? Number one, invest in your personal branding. Okay. And really, you should. I mean, Chris, can you like turn on your video? Let's just do like more like an experiment-ish kind of thing, right? Just turn on
Okay.
your video. Yeah, just like come into the studio,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Let's do it.
like right now, you're like seeing me. How do I look like? I look like, oh my god, like I'm living a life with my hoodie and like my hair and like this background light at the back. Like everything just looks like it looks so nice. You understand? Right? It looks
Yeah, I do.
really, really nice. Am I right?
Yeah. You look like
Good, right?
the top-notch boss. You look
Exactly
great.
my point, right? And the thing is that it's about perception, right? It's about perception. People can only appreciate what they think has value. If they
Oh,
think you
great.
don't have value, people will not appreciate you. And how do people know that you have value? They look at all of these your digital assets. They go to your Instagram
Mm,
and check you out. They go to your LinkedIn and check you out. They go to your Twitter and check you out. That's why, see, you should never ever show the bad side of you on the internet. If you have
very
bad,
clear.
you see, the internet is about vanity metrics. And please be very honest, massively. You should never ever show the bad side of you on the internet, right? If you're traveling by air, take pictures, post it on your social media. Let people see that, oh my god, this guy is like living the life. If you're like traveling outside of the country, take pictures, document it. When I was traveling to Kigali, I passed through Ethiopia, I went to Burundi, right? I mean, I visited like 3 different countries, you understand? And I was documenting these things. It was intentional so that it already start in people's subconscious that, see, this guy is an international brand. Don't come and joke with him. You understand?
Very
Don't
correct.
come and joke with
Very
me.
clear.
I'm an international brand. If you're talking, talk dollars. You understand?
That's how I do it.
Right? You understand? So, like,
Yeah, I
these are
do.
things that people should actually know. Invest in your brand perception. Go to the studio, take a very, very nice headshot, like a headshot that when people see, like, oh my god, if it's to wear suit and look like a pastor and be like, yes, aspire to perspire. If you want to look like a tech bro like me and just be simple with like your sweatshirt and your dreads, do it. What I'm saying is that invest in your perception, right? Remember, I mean, I'm a Christian, so I'm going to like give an analogy in with the Bible. So
Oh, fine.
remember when what's the name of the guy that anointed David? Is this Saul or Samuel? I'm trying to remember his name.
Samuel.
So King Saul was Samuel. Okay, right. So
Yeah.
now Samuel, right? So now the prophet Samuel anointed David, right? When David was like a very, very young guy. You understand, right? So so Samuel met David's father, who is Jesse, and like, oh, one of your son is going to be like the king of Israel, and that and that. And Jesse was like, oh my God, yes, one of my kids. Oh, I'm so excited. And brought like, oh, is it this one, the first child? He said no. Is it this one? No, no, no. He brought everybody, and Samuel said no. Then Samuel was like, there is one more, and David's father just was like, oh, that was true. I have one more son that he even forgot about. David. David is actually taking care of the sheep. Please, Emeka, go and call David. David, yeah. Emeka called David. David came. Samuel anointed David king, and Samuel said something, right? God doesn't look at your physical appearance. He looks at your heart. You understand?
Yeah.
It's my question for you watching this right now. Are you God?
Obviously not.
What do you look at? The physical appearance, right? So allow God to be God, and you invest in your physical appearance, right? And also, like, for content, always put out valuable content, right? Always put out valuable content. If you're going to like speak at this event, if you're going to like speak at that event, guys, like, put it out on your social media. Make noise about it. Oh, I'm going to be in Abuja, like, for instance, in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be at Abuja. I'll be speaking at Abuja. And like right now, it's all over my social media. I'm going to speak at Abuja. When I was going to Kigali, I'm going to speak there so that people will say that, oh, this guy, people actually value him to like actually invite him for like sessions, right? And also, right, always document and share your testimonies, right? So for instance, whenever you work on projects and you help a client to like do XYZ, write about it on LinkedIn and write like the strategy you used and the results that the client got. Sorry, let me just fix this so that like I don't look weird. Okay. Yeah.
It's fine.
Perception. Right? Right.
Perception good, right?
Yeah. So always document your experience and like strategies. Oh, I help this client to like do, and it's not just about testimonials. I help this client to like do XYZ thing, and this was the ABC result that they got, and this was like the strategy that we used. Document these things, put out on social media that people will actually say, okay, this guy is an expert, right? That, oh, this guy is an expert. And also think about the ecology you try to like market to. Think about the clients you like try to market to. For instance, right, I bought a $20 product, a $20 ebook from an international internet marketer, a lady, right? She stays in the UK. I bought it for like $20. I was like, $10K. And $20 over there is like a low tier product. It's a low ticket product. Very, very low. Like, it's nothing actually. But to a Nigerian, $10K, and it's an ebook. It's an ebook. To a Nigerian, I'm gonna pay $10K for ebook. I don't understand. Like, you understand? I mean, right? So, I mean, you can think about it like it's the buying power of the place you're staying in, the ecology. Nigerians can comfortably pay like 5K for an ebook, but they can't like necessarily like pay 10K for like an ebook. They want to like pay that for like maybe a webinar or something. You understand? Right? But over there, it's like so small. So if you really want to like make a lot of money in this marketing thing, stop selling to a market that don't really value what you have. Go to the markets that value what you have. And the funny thing is, it's the same job you're doing. It's the same ads you're running. And they will not be paying you 50,000 naira for the ads you're running. They'll be paying like $1,000, like 1,500. Same ads, same strategy, same thing that you're doing. Same email copywriting, same thing, but different markets. Right? And also always command attention to your brand. Always command attention to your brand. And that's something I've learned from my mentor, Uncle Sam Obafemi. Please go and get my mentor's book. He just published a book. I'm looking for one of his books right now that I have. Oh, where is that book? Oh my God. Yes. So this is one of his books that I have.
You're so wrong. Come on. You just did like at the hot. Thank
go
you.
And buy my mentor's book. Based on logistics, Sam Obafemi.
Based on logistics.
Go and buy his book. Go and find him on social media. DM him, sound to make sure to buy your book. Go and buy my mentor's book. That's the fastest way to my heart, right? So Coach Sam said, Coach Sam is always having like there is always attention in his brand. He's always doing something. Always command attention to your brand. Always have webinars. This thing is that marketing is about attention, and if you don't command attention, nobody will see you, and if nobody sees you, nobody will give you money.
Very correct.
Marketing is about
Very
attention,
correct.
and if you don't command attention, nobody will see you. And if nobody sees you, nobody will give you money. So you should always be what seen by people. Always command attention. Have
Attention.
webinars every now and then. Have your ads running. Have ads running. Spend money on ads. And ask over here is cheap, right? Even if it's like
Loud
2K per
it! This is very
right?
loud. This is very
right?
loud. Go ahead, bro.
Right? Even if it's like 2,000 naira per day, spend money on advertisement. Spend the money, it won't take anything from you. Just be using it and be just spend the ads, adding people to your email list. Spend the ads, adding people to your email list, be writing to them consistently. Spend the ads, promote your products, promote your content. Spend money on ads. It's about marketing is about attention, and until you start commanding attention in the marketplace, nobody will see you. Then also
Agree.
try to like utilize this thing. Try to utilize Facebook groups, right? Facebook groups is like a very, very low-key marketing platform that people don't realize. And international Facebook groups. So just one like look for international Facebook groups and put out content marketing, put out valuable content consistently that can position you as an authority that, oh yeah, I know my stuff, right? When you put these things out consistently, people will want to like reach out to you, they will comment and start asking you questions, and that's how like you just start. And the thing is that, man, it's not an overnight thing, right? You can spend like 3 months doing all of these things, right? And you don't like see results yet, right? Slow growth is still growth.
Mhm.
Slow growth is still growth. It's just for you to be consistent. So, I mean, I'm just giving you tips, right? The time frame for you to like achieve these things, it requires patience. You understand? So, yeah. So, and also learn how to create compelling offers. Like I said previously, don't sell products, sell offers. People don't buy $1,000 products. People buy $1,000 offers.
Of course. This is big.
People don't buy
Really big.
$1,000 products. People buy $1,000 offers. And if you want to like go like the 9 to 5 route, be so good that people reach out to you to hire you, and you get to interview them why you have to work for them. You can get to that level.
Mm.
Be so good that people get and right now this time they are not. I mean,
Jot that
they
down,
are not the ones
guys.
doing
Jot
the
that down.
interview. They are not the ones doing the interview. You're the one doing the interview. Be so good that you want to like interview them. I mean, like you start asking them questions, right? Why should I work for you? Why do you need me to work for you? Okay,
Mm.
just ask them questions, right? Make them sell themselves to you. Be that good at what you do. You understand? That is when you can like start commanding value. You understand? And really, it takes a while, right? My first copywriting gig, the person paid me 1,000 naira to like write sales copies, and it was like 5 sales copies, and I was very very happy. I mean, if you're like in the international audience, 1,000 naira then was like less than $1, I think ish. 1,000 no 1,000 is more than $1, but is like less than $5. You understand? So
Yeah.
and like to me, then it was like a big deal. And like the person like paid me like 5K, which then was like, I mean 5K for like 5 copies, which then was like $7. I was still like in the rest, I was like my 200 level. And I was so happy, man. I was happy that people were actually paying me money for like the things that I know. And I grew from there. From there, started like man, it's like 10K, or like my price has gone up from 10K, like 50K, from like 50K, like 70K, from like 70K, from to like 100K, from like 100K to like 250K. And right now, I don't just like write copies alone. I mean, I am a growth strategist. You have to get me to like do like a full blown strategy for you. You understand? So, like, I mean, I've grown from just like 1K, and it took me how many years? Like, up to like 5 or like 7 years for me to like get to like this place that's where I'm at right now. You understand? So, yeah, it takes time. Slow growth is still growth. And yes, people buy $1,000 offers and not $1,000 products. So stop selling
Yeah.
$1,000 products and start selling $1,000 offers. Aspire to perspire so that you're not backfire. Peace.
All right, guys. So whatever you've heard so far, make sure it's on the on the chat section. Please do all to drop all the nuggets that actually has blown your mind. Milton has actually collapsed like 3 questions into one or 3 answers into one, and he's off the hook. There are questions I actually want to ask him, but he has actually done a good work already. This should be a 30-minute thing, of which we've exceeded some minutes, but we'll give him a privilege of actually telling us what he's working on. So, as I said earlier, Newton is always building something. He's always building something. He's always on the next big thing. I just know him to always create. And that's something about Milton. He has a creator's mindset. So he just wants to, okay, how can I create something to better not just for myself, but for someone else's, someone that's going through the same challenge thereabout. So that's something about Milton. Is always creating something. And to be very honest, a friend like Milton is golden. So Milton, I'm so glad to have you in my connect circle. You're such an amazing person. But
Thank
lastly,
you.
I've been hearing so much about Blob. I've seen you post it severally across multiple platforms, and there's this buzz around it right now. What is Blob? Blow us away. I don't know if you blob us or blow us, whatever. You just give us the blob details.
Don't worry, I'm going to block you away. I will block you away.
All
So,
right,
guys,
listening to. So let me give you a
yeah,
spotlight
okay.
right now. Let me spotlight you.
All right, then. So, guys, before I answer this question, please just take like a screenshot of your screen and like go and post it on your Instagram, right? Like your IG story, and like tag at Milton Tutu, and like just put what you're learning or how amazing this session is right now, right? Just tag at Milton Tutu and also at Funnels Africa on like your IG story. Then I'm going to repost it and like actually like engage with like your post and actually like even follow you. So just do that, okay? Let's make this go viral. Let's like bring attention here. Just tell people what's happening. Like tell them what's happening. So don't mind me. I'm just like I'm a very very free person, and when I teach, I like having fun so that people can like actually have fun when they're learning because learning is supposed to be fun. So about blog, yes, I mean, and thank God that Chris, you mentioned the name very, very well because there is also like this fintech product I'm building with like my partner, who is my co-founder, right? His name is David Momodu. The name of the product is Cube, but Cube is spelled like Qiube, and like most people just like call it Cube, and I'm like, it's not Cube. I mean, it's
That's
Cube.
terrible.
You understand? Right? And like, I mean, like, I
Hey, who
think.
did that? This is stupid.
I think it's a problem from my end because I named the product and I'm actually like the ideator of the product. Maybe like I mean, but if the market is calling it Cube, call it Cube and give me your money. I don't mind. Call it whatever I want to call it, please. But about blog, and I'm happy that you actually like mentioned the name very well about blog. And
What did you call it?
blog is an
Bluffing
idea.
or what? What did they
Yeah?
call it? Bluffing
No.
or
It's blog.
bluff?
It's blog. It's blog. It's blog. So
Come on, it's bluff now. And that, when I saw the cube too, but I really thought it was cube, Qiube. So it was cube. So I didn't really think about all these cube, but people have different perceptions to things. But when I saw it for the very first time, I knew it was cube. When I saw bluff, I knew it was bluff. Like I just pronounced it correctly from the onset. So as Milton said, please
yeah,
go on
I
your
mean like
socials and
so
do a crazy good podcast. Just one more Milton, please. Go on your socials, screenshot this, and share all these nuggets you put in right on your comment section. Just put it there and let people know that something huge is happening right now. In the Nigerian way, something huge is coming. So this is something huge right now. So right now, Milton, back to you. Blow us away or blow us away, whatever it is.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to blob you away. And about blob is an idea I had since I was in like the university. Blob is actually just think as Netflix but for digital marketers. I like go to like Netflix and you pay very small money and have access like unlimited like content, right? That's the same thing with Blob, right? So Blob is a platform that you pay just $15 monthly and you get access to like unlimited digital marketing courses. Blob is a Netflix for digital marketers. So you get courses like courses on like Facebook ads, and our instructor for like Facebook ads is Ken Indubisi. So we've like actually partnered with like some of like the most influential digital marketers in the space to actually be tutors on blog. So we have courses on like Facebook advertising, courses on like Google ads, courses on like on like web designing, courses on like Instagram marketing, courses on affiliate marketing, courses on WhatsApp marketing, right? Courses on like content marketing, courses on like how to create digital products and make your first $1,000 from it, right? So like these are like the kind of courses that we have that we literally want to like train like the next generation of digital marketers and actually give them solid skills that they can use to like start running and like be experts in their field. That's why we've like actually partnered with like the best of the best experts in the industry to be instructors on the platform. Talk about people like Ken in the BC and also Ken in the BC, Ali Wells. Talk about people like Lekan Banjo. Talk about people like Tamilore Abdulwiki. I mean, just amazing people in the industry that know so much about these things and they also want to share. And the thing is that every month when like Block launches, we'll be having like different we'll be having like different sessions with like different industry leaders to like actually to discuss with them. So like the first person I'm bringing is my very good friend, right? He is the business development manager at Get Response. I mean, if you know, if you're
Oh,
a
great.
marketer, you should Get Response, right? So he's
Of
like the
course, you
first person that
should.
we're yes, right. So he's like the first person that we're bringing to like have like a live session with us. So every month we just have sessions with like all of these different people and just like have discussions about marketing. So I mean, my guy from like Get Response is coming through to like have a conversation with us. It's going to be very, very massive, right? It's going to be massive. And it's like very, very cheap, $15 per month. Get access to like unlimited courses and also like get certified, right? While doing that. So for instance, if you want to like pay for like a single course, like my course on like Google Ads is actually expensive, right? To the Nigerian audience. Or like Tamilare's course on like affiliate marketing is like Tamilare's course is currently 25,000 naira. Kenny this course is like 50K. This other person's Instagram marketing course is like 25K. So if you get all of these courses individually, you're paying you're paying nothing less than a 1 million naira because there are lots of courses, nothing less than a 1 million naira for like all of these courses. But you're getting every single thing for just $15 monthly. That is a deal. I mean, and I wish that I had this when I started out in digital marketing, but I didn't have money actually to like buy all of these courses. So I'm like, oh, how I wish there is actually a platform where I just pay once and I like learn everything. And the whole idea started when I was in university, truth be told, right? And it started like the first thing that it was Fiversity, right? And like Fiversity was the first thing, but I was broke. I didn't have money. I didn't have knowledge about like so much knowledge about marketing. I didn't know about building partnerships with people on building products and stuff. And like, I mean, Fiversity ended just before it started. Then I started Star Academy. I mean, that's a different story for another day. I'm working like a brand is actually doing a media house is actually doing a story on me and my journey so far in like the tech industry, and like that's one of the things that we covered, my experience building School Academy and like blog. I mean, last year I was just thinking, I was like, oh yeah, I mean, I have the money now. I mean, see, I need more money, so please buy my course and like hire me to like do stuff for you, right? But I mean, I have the money now, and like I'm not like hungry also, and I have like connections, I have influence, I have leverage. I have people that are very good at developing. Why don't I just build this product right now? I'm like, okay, do you know what, Milton? I mean, it's high time for you to like do it. And we like started building like last month, and we've just been working with different people, different partners to get their courses, and everything will be like live at least either next week or like in 2 weeks' time. We just want to like make sure like that everything is like sorted out for you. So yes, that is Blop, and that's what Blop is about. And Blop is going to be like one of the biggest. Please save this video as I'm speaking. This is a prophetic word in Jesus' name. Blop is going to be like one of the biggest platforms for digital marketers that they can literally go there and learn any skill around marketing that they want to learn. And people around the world, they will be coming on Blob to learn. I mean, Blob is going to be it's going to be the number one platform that people think about when they think about, I mean, when they think about edutech for digital marketers, or platform that digital marketers can learn skill, right? That is where Blob is going. And it's going to be like a unicorn, and not just a unicorn. I mean, we are going to be so big that a very huge brand will want to buy us, right? And that's where we're headed. So what's blopping?
So
Yeah,
basically,
I'm done.
what's blopping? Like this is a big one. I like the fact that you're able to have a focus of what you're trying to build, and you believe that it's going to be the biggest thing in the space. And I like the fact that it's also niche in the sense that it's about marketing right now. I know we have Audacity, I know we have Product School too that actually has something like this, but more for product. And but I like the fact that you're creating something massive. And the keyword there is Netflix for marketers. That's amazing. All you have to do is
Netflix for
pay a
marketers.
subscription. Yeah, pay a subscription, and you have access to courses from top, brilliant, amazing marketers too. There's mentioned a few of them, of which I know that their courses are really expensive. To be very honest, expensive from the
Actually,
Nigerian. Yeah, it depends on where you're coming from too. But even if you're even earning in dollars or you pay in dollars, you would know that these courses you have to pay up to $1,000 to $2,000 for a course just to know it's something That's also quite massive. But why there's some that goes as far as $5,000 to $10,000 for the same course. But it depends on the brand of the person and everything. But the fact that it's trying to put all these strengths together into a $50 per month thing, it's amazing. Please give us packages, please. No Netflix has packages, please. Let's know which one
Oh
you're
yes,
paying
oh
for.
yes, oh yes, oh yes. We actually have packages. We have like the $15 package. We have like the $20 package, right? And we are still. I mean, Milton is someone that is very very transparent, and really, I'm still like working around the whole value for the pricing so that people can actually like get so much value. And I'm just excited about like the journey and like everything that we've been doing. So, and of course, I mean, we're going to like sort it out. And I'm always thinking about the long term game, right? That's one thing that Naval also said. Play the long term game with long term people. You understand? Play the long term game with long term people, and don't rush yourself to build. Take your time to build. Sorry, Chris. One thing just got into my mind about this
Go ahead.
attracting high quality clients that can always pay you money, and like how
Mm-hmm.
can you always get clients? And I forgot to mention this, but not all opportunities are advertised on social media. Not all
Very correct.
opportunities. You will not see all opportunities on the internet. Some opportunities can only get to you based on relationships. Some opportunities can only get to you based on the value you're giving to people. So always add massive value to people. Don't go to people and try to like suck from them. Don't be a parasite. Be a catalyst in people's life. Always find ways to like connect with people of value. And the only way that you can connect with people of value if you yourself you're valuable. So always connect up. Give people so much value. Now I'm not talking about people on your social media, people on your contact list, right? Call people and check up on them. Send them airtime. You understand? I mean, it's so small. Even all of those people that you call your mentors and you inspire me, sir. Aspire to perspire. Oh, your GC. Ask for their account details. Ask for their account details and send them money. It's not going to take anything from you. Say, hello, sir. I mean, thank you so much for all you've done. Please kindly send your account details. Let me just like wire something little. I know it's not much, but please just use this small 10K or 15K. Just buy wine for yourself or buy gifts for your children. Do that. I do that a lot. I do that a lot. And that is how you like, and I'm not like doing that so that I'm going to like ask people for things. I don't ask, I really don't ask people for things. I'm doing that because I'm investing in their emotional bank account and they see what I do. And when they like see opportunities that fit into what I do or what I need, they're like, hey Milton, I need you here. Hey Milton, I need you to do this for me. Hey Milton, there's this opportunity. Please come and take it and help me close the deal. And stuff like that. And also, not everything will be advertised on social media. Right? And I mean people they've been asking me, Milton, how did your brand just go from like zero? I mean, not really zero. I mean, Milton's brand has been a flop. Milton's brand has been flopping since flop ever started, right? But I mean, I mean, people. Yes. Ask for account details, Peter. You can also ask for mine.
Let,
So
let me
please.
let me spotlight this on this Peter's response right now. Very important. Ask for account details. Very important.
Ask for mine, send me a DM and ask my account details. I take money also. But for reals though, I mean people, Milton's brand, Milton Tutu as a brand has been in the spotlight since I was a teen because when I was like a teenager, I started my career and I was just like this young prodigy doing amazing stuff that people are just always inspired about. And glory to God, I've always had sense, you understand, and I always share valuable stuff, right? But I mean, like my brand went from like this to like this, like mostly last year actually. And people they wondered why, like, oh, how did like Milton's brand like go from like zero to like go from like 8,000 to like 10,000? You understand? And let me just tell you guys this story. It's about building relationships. It's really about building relationships. You understand, right? How did I start working with seller? I didn't like apply that, no, like, oh, let me apply. No, I didn't apply. Which I mean, people apply for jobs, which is okay, but I didn't apply to work. All the companies and brands I've worked with before, I didn't apply, and seller I didn't also apply. Myself and the founder of Seller, Douglas Kendison, we've always been friends. You understand? Myself and Douglas, we've always been friends and we've always been talking and having conversations. And I mean, I always like share ideas on like how seller can like grow with their marketing and their comms and growth and stuff like that. And when Douglas came back into the country, I invited him to my the company I used to work with, my office then, because he was in Dubai before he came back to Nigeria. I invited him. We had like a very nice conversation. After which the next I sent him food and just sending things, just adding value. And it wasn't in my mind to like work with seller actually. I was just like, sending stuff to my friend, my guy, you understand? Then not until like he just gave me the offer and I'm like, okay, I mean, I love seller, I use the product and I've been talking about it and I'm Milton, I'm like a pretty good brand. And that's how I started working with seller and boom, like my brand just became viral and I've been like so much impact to like seller also, you understand, right? And also even my Kigali speaking engagement gig, it was still based on relationships. My guy told some other guy, my guy UK, I mean, most of you know UK, and my guy UK came over to my office, like, and we're just having conversations, right? And UK invited one other guy called Raymond, which is an amazing guy. And Raymond has been hearing about me, and I've been hearing about Raymond. And Raymond just came in, and we connected like guys, and like we're just speaking, and like we're just saying, man, yes, we're going to be in Kigali. Then when I was saying I was going to be in Kigali, I did not even have passports, international passports. I know gets. You understand, right? I was like, see, guys, I love to be real, man. I love to be real. But still, I was like, yes, I'm going to be in Kigali. I'm going to be speaking in Kigali. We actually made a video together, though. We made a video together, myself, Yuki, and Raymond, all saying, yes, we are going to Kigali. Then it was around like May, June period. You understand? We made that video, and we actually forgot about it. But I just shared ideas on how Raymond can like start making money from digital products. Just consulted for him on like how he can go about his marketing. And like ending of the year, he called me. He was like, "Guy, how far? Go and get your passport. I need to come and speak at my events. I need you to come and speak at my events ASAP." My passport had expired. I called my guy that like does all of this. I said, "Guy, I need a passport. I did express. Got my passport. I was the next like flight to like Kigali." So it's about building relationships, really, guys. So value relationships, because like what relationships will give you, running ads won't give to you. If it takes you like $500, like
someone write that down, right? Someone write that down, please. But that's very, very deep. What
if it's take you,
ads will never give you those things.
ads will never give to you.
Someone
if it's going to take you, if it's going to take you $500 to like make a profit of like $10,000 running ads ish, right? If it's going to take you $500 to do that, it will just take a phone call to make $50,000. Just a phone call. You're just a phone call away to your life changing from good. You're just a phone call away. You're just a relationship away, right? You're just a value away. So always build relationships with people.
All right. This has been an amazing session. We are way over almost. We spent about an hour on this conversation. Thank you for being super generous with your time. I know you're very busy. You have a pack of things you're trying to still juggle through. I know you're not sleeping anytime soon till probably 4 or 5 hours from now. Because yeah, it works really hard. That's someone I know Milton works really, really hard. There are times I got a message at midnight, he would respond very, very fast. That means this guy works really hard. But in all, we had a poll too, and we sent questions to those that will be in this live session. And the person dropped a message. But one question actually came out, and we'd like to ask it to you. And this will be where we'll end the conversation. So this person said, what motivated you to go into digital marketing, and how can a person stand out in digital marketing? I think you've answered some of these questions, but if you have anything to still add to this, then go ahead. What inspired you to digital marketing in the first place, and how do you stand out? I know you've touched several parts in this, but how did you get into in the first place?
Okay, so I will give you two answers. Okay, I will give you the real answer, and I will give you the tush answer that will sound very, very nice.
All right,
you understand?
It was hard.
The real answer, guy, I was hungry and I was broke, and I can't do Yahoo, right? so, and I needed to make money. You understand, right? I was in the university, and I mean, like when I really, really took digital marketing serious was like by 300 level, 400 level ish, investing outside university, and like I needed to like do my school project and all of those things, right? And I was basically somehow, I mean, just my dad sent me to like some of the best schools. I mean, best schools that even in my secondary school, when I was like SS1, I was using an iPad, right? We had to like use iPad for learning. So I mean, I went to like some of the best schools. So it's not like my parents were like broke or something, right? So, but I mean, in like university, I just started taking care of myself apart from my school fees. But when it comes to like feeding and stuff, I just started taking care of myself because I realized that Popsy, no, just the shake body like that again. So I just basically started taking care of myself and like,
It
I mean,
happens.
and like started like fending for myself and like for feeding and all of those things. Even for like my school projects, right? I needed money, right? I needed money to like do my projects and everything. And I'm like, guy, man, I have to find a way. I have to like find a way. That was when network marketing came in, and that was even when I haven't learned Google Ads, selling products via Google Ads, and boom, I was like, see, this is it. And over the years, right? Over the years, and even before then, I was just fascinated at the idea of making money and actually creating things that is worth going viral and also selling things that people actually want to buy. You understand? I'm fascinated about wealth, right? I'm fascinated about building wealth because a poor man can never help a
Mhm.
poor man. If you want to
Very
help a poor man,
correct.
you have to be rich. You understand? You have to have money to help people that are poor. You understand?
Very
So
correct.
I've just been fascinated about helping people, and one of the best ways to like help people is like make money.
Money
And
wealthy.
marketing is
Correct. Seven
yeah,
figure and beyond.
yeah, and I mean, and like marketing is like one of like the most easiest ways to like make money, and people don't realize it. Just be so good and understand. Like I mean, I went for like trainings like NLP, neuro linguistic programming, where I paid like 500K. I was in university. I paid 500K, 300, I mean 200, 300 level first semester. Paid 500K for that training to go and learn about the mind, about psychology, about hypnosis, about how to press buttons, about how to do. I learned all of those things in NLP, neuro linguistic programming. And I mean, I've just been fascinated about personal development. I love reading books so much. And whenever you read, you want to share. You understand? So,
Yeah.
what motivated me into digital marketing? So the very, very tush answer is sorry, the very, very real answer is guy, I was like broke and I needed to feed my tummy. But now I've fed my tummy, and right now I'm thinking, how can I build products that can live beyond me? And digital marketing is not the end, it's a means to the end. For
Yeah.
me,
It is.
digital marketing is not the end,
It's
it's a
not
means
an
to the
end.
end. I'm a builder, right? I'm a builder. Whatever thing I know about digital marketing, I want to use it to like build those products can that can be so good that people want to invest $2 million into the product. Look at Russell Brunson. Russell Brunson
Yeah.
is
Click for now.
he with his ClickFunnels and everything. Russell Brunson used his experience with funnels to build ClickFunnels, and right now he even bought his mentor's company. You understand, right? That's how good. I mean, and that is like the means to the end. So digital marketing is not the end. Facebook ads is not the end. Google ads is not the end. Copywriting is not the end. It is the means to the end. Selling courses is not the end. It is the means to the end. So
This is
whatever you're learning
loud,
about digital
guys.
marketing right now, it should be leading you somewhere. It should be building up to something because people won't remember you for the amount of courses you sold. People won't remember you for the amount of ads that you ran. People will remember you for the things that you built that is valuable to them and humanity. People remember Jeff Bezos because of Amazon. People remember Steve Jobs because of Apple. People remember Mark Zuckerberg because of Facebook. People remember Elon Musk, which Elon Musk is my guy, right? Remember him
Yo,
because
that
of,
guy inspires me.
I mean, Tesla, SpaceX, the
Yeah,
Boring
that
Company.
guy.
So
Very company.
people remember
iPhone over
them
everything.
not exactly. People
Neuralink and
remember them
everything.
not because of the skills that they have. They remember them, but because of the things that they built with the skills that they have. So what are you building with the skills that you have? So this is like a charge for you to go and build. Okay, you don't need anybody's permission to build, and this is me giving you this permission to go and build. If you can build and if you can sell, you'll be unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Wow. And I think this is where we come to wrap up this. But now, Milton has a gift of which now, Milton, this is where you take the spotlight moment and give us your amazing GTC Media and Edition gift. Spin it. You think you have something for a Google course or something?
Come
Can you hear me?
again? I'm not hearing clearly.
I think you have a gift for us, right? That you have a course at which you want us to just make the most of
Oh
it.
yes,
So this
oh
is
yes,
your moment.
oh yes. So I mean, like over the years, I have been selling products over the years, and one thing I do about selling products is I get to like listen to like the industry and like what the market actually wants and where the market is, and like the most valuable traffic channel out there. And Google Ads right now is one of like the most lucrative traffic channels, right? That you can actually like use like sell a lot of your products. Here's what I mean, because people literally are on Google, right, looking for the solution to their problem. All you have to do is to position your business as that solution to their problem using Google Ads. You understand? And like these are like some of the things I spoke about in my course, like the boost your sales with Google Ads online course. I also spoke about how to spy on your competitors and steal their customers using a secret tool in Google Ads that you can never find on the internet. Google is on the internet, but you can't find the secret tool on the internet. Actually, it's in that course. And I also like spoke about how to set up your Google search ads, how to find highly converting keywords, because Google search ads actually like work with keywords, right? How to like find highly converting keywords, you understand, that you can use to like pump your ads and like reach people that actually want to like buy your products right now. Because if you go to Google right now, people are like searching for things. So how can I do this? If you have a problem or if you're looking for a product, where do you go to? You literally go to like Google to like search for it. As a smart business owner, all you have to do is like go behind the scenes, start running ads on Google, so that when people are searching your business, your product is the one that are finding. So these are like some of the things I dissected in my course. And like my course comes with like so much amazing value. I'm going to show you how to like get a free $130 ad credit that you can like start using to run your ads on Google right now. I'm also like going to like give you access to like my very nice sales page templates that you can like use to like build highly converting sales pages, right? You are also like going to like get close access to me to like ask me questions and all of those things, right? These are like some of the like massive things that you're going to get. Okay, these are like some of like the massive things that you're going to get. I will also show you how to like write highly converting sales copy that will make people shut up and give you their money for your products or your services. This is the copywriting part in Milton right now, but the course is very valuable. A lot of people, they're faking the course, and one thing the course is going to show you how to do is how to make money with Google Ads. That is it, really, how to make money with Google Ads. And if you get the course in like 30 days, you implement and you don't start seeing visible results, I'm going to like give you like a full refund of your money. And of course, you'll be asking, oh, Milton, how much the course? The course is like very cheap. Originally, people like paid like 50,000 naira for the course, but because you are here right now and you're in this training, you can get the course today for just 20,000 naira, and it's just 20k. And if you want to like get the course right now, you want to like pay for the course right now, send me a DM on Instagram, and I'm going to like take 5,000 naira off the course. So and you like pay just 15k, right? You just like pay 15k for the course, and I give you access today ASAP, and you get the course and you like start enjoying, you ask me questions and you make money with like Google Ads. So this is like an offer to people that want to like get the course right now. The time is like 7 minutes past 9, and as soon as the time gets like 12 a.m., the offer is off the table. So send me a DM right now on IG. My name is Milton Tutu. You'll see like me smiling like this on IG. Just send me a DM and like, hey Milton, I want to like get your course, and I'll just like send you the payment details. And you get the course today for 15k. And after like 12 a.m., after 11:59 p.m. today, the 15k offer is off the table, and it's just going to be like 20k. So guys, stop thinking about getting the course. The more you think about getting the course, the more you're leaving money on the table. Go and get the course right now and send me that DM on IG. And let's make magic happen. Okay, let's make magic happen.
Thank you so much, Milton. This is amazing. Please go on his IG and follow him. Do all you can to give him the support he actually deserves, because he has actually given us tons of wisdom. So right now, also on your chat box, there's actually the link there. So go there and act accordingly. Go there, take the action, and purchase this course. It's amazing. The best part is I know Google Ads is magical in the sense that it just brings your product in front of those that need it. There's this disruptive ad that actually happens with Facebook ads where you're just scrolling and you see it. This one, you're looking for it, and there's a higher chance of you buying it. So that's something about Google Ads. If you're not optimizing Google Ads yet, as a business owner, as a marketer, this is the way to start. Start with this course, and I guarantee you, Milton is top notch. See, it's someone I can, even if I have to sponsor, I will sponsor you, to be very honest, because I'm very sure that his course is amazing. So
Sponsor
that's
them,
great.
oh, sponsor them, sponsor them, sponsor them.
Okay, no problems. Then there'll be something that will show up very soon. If you are very much on, if you follow up on Instagram, if you follow channels on Instagram, as well as you follow my personal page, because Finance Africa is a lot different, and me as a person, I'm a lot different. So if you follow across these platforms, there will be a promotion in the next 1 2 days as regards getting this course. So once you can meet the criteria, you get full access into Milton's course. All expense paid. You don't have to stress for it. So, but do also follow Milton Tutu on Instagram, and that would be amazing. At this point, we'd like to come to the end of this, and just any final word, Milton, and we'll just call this a wrap in 2 3 minutes. Any final words?
Final
Any
words. Final
for the
words.
marketer? Make it not long,
Learn
go.
how to
Don't,
build.
should be short and sweet,
Learn how
please.
to build.
Okay.
Learn how to build. Learn how to sell. If you can do both, you'll be unstoppable. That's my final word.
See, this is enough to keep you working all night. Learn how to do it. So this night, take up your phones, take up your notepad, take up your PC, and research what should I do. Research the audience and know what do I sell. Do your work. If you need assistance, you can always reach out to me. Send a DM on Funnels Africa. I think I should be able to even send the link here. So you actually know Funnels Africa, Funnels and Africa. You don't have to spell anything the same way it is in the English language. Funnels Africa. So please go there, send a DM. If you need assistance to pull your thoughts together, I'm there. My team is there to assist you with all these things. At this point, to call it a wrap, I will say thank you so much, Milton. It's been amazing.
Thank you
I,
very
I,
much.
I cherish your relationship. I cherish this collaboration. I cherish how much value you're bringing to the people, to the market. Thank you so much for being a blessing to all of us. And I hope to do bigger things with you in the next coming future, because that's it. In the future, sorry, because that's what I have about amazing friends, where as you grow, they grow, and one day we'll meet in the White House, or we'll meet somewhere doing big stuff across the globe. Milton, at this point, we'll have to end this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
You can sign up right now while I address every other person. You can
Thank
sign
you.
out.
Bye, guys. Love you all.
Thank you, Milton. All right, so this is it. Milton has been quite a blessing, and it's amazing to have held you guys here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for learning so much. Do out to follow. Let me turn off this banner thing. So I think Milton is out. So do out to follow Funnels Africa on Instagram, and there'll be tons of things coming up like this. Every first Thursday there'll be a special person showing up, and it's going to be a bomb. That's a promise. It's going to be a bomb. Thank you, and at this point, have a good night. Remember, there's no replay, so if you miss this next time, you missed it. But thanks for showing up. There's no replay until we decide on how to send a replay across, but there's no replay yet. Thank you, and have an amazing time.